Alrighty, turn 23, December 29th, 1941. Let's see what Hellsen has in store for us. We flipped the base in the Philippines. Sweeping mines at Georgetown. Alright, enemy sub there. Near truck. West of truck, okay. Enemy sub still at Wake. Alright, my troops coming ashore at Cagayan to reinforce what I already have. Be some tanks and some Marines. There's the Marines. This will be the tanks. Yep. One hit on transport. U.S. destroyers trying to attack my subs, but couldn't get in good position. Yeah, maul these subs. Alright, airstrike on Temulo airfields. Oh, nice. Light rain, we got 56 hits from my nails. Nice. Alright, Betty's got to keep up the push. I'm expecting at least 20 hits to stay even with what the Nels did. Oh, they got 20 hits. Excellent. Alright, good air raid over Temulo. Alright, same thing at Clark. Bombing the airstrips. Heavy cloud, we got a few enemy troops, and we got 41 hits on the airfield. Alright. Good. These, the damage on these bases were getting low, and I need to get it back up high. Here comes some Nels in. Adding 25 more hits to the party. Including 4 supply hits. Another hit. More strikes at Clark. Only 4 hits from the Lilies. Alright, Sonya's come in, get 2 hits. Alright, some strikes on Singapore now. Oh wow. Right off the bat, losing planes. They're at 12,000 feet. Light Rang at Changsha, gotta get 2 hits. Bunch of planes attacking the airfield at Kukong to prevent forts. Clear sky, we got 108 hits. Nice. More strikes at Temulo. Another 4 hits there. Man, flak is hot, heavy at Singapore. 20 hits in the thunderstorms. Looks like we lost at least 2 lilies, though. Wow. Thank you, man. The first thing that happens, I lose a lily. Alright, 17 more hits. More strikes at Clark. Bomb those guys at Moulmein. Alright, that's the AM phase. Bunch of bad weather. And that's it for wow. We probably didn't strike, I don't know. We probably didn't strike about a third of our targets. Oh, come on, Argonaut. Aren't you out of torpedoes yet? Alright. Alright, ground combat should be coming up. Alright, we got what, two battalions and a base force. Oh yeah, we captured it. They all flee north. We got 7 men wounded and we mauled them pretty good. Alright. Allied bombardment. Hello. More men here. You brought in that one of those regiments. That's not going to be enough. Although he seems to have a lot of guns. Banzai. Capture a dot base with some paratroopers just to get it out of the way, and that's it for land combat. Alright, building some forts and airfields for us. And we will head into the production phase and supply movement and so forth. Once that's done, we'll take a moment or two pause. I'll do some saving and checking a couple things, and we'll come right back with the after action report, and we'll go through some stats and take a quick loop around the Pacific and see what's going on. A couple ships arriving. Alright, I'll be back in a couple moments. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look here. Looks like we went up 71 points. The Allies went down 8. Aircraft loss. Allies lost 1 in the on ops. We've lost 13 this turn. Ouch. Total Army points losses. The Allies lost 990. We're up to 34. 128 ships to 30 ships. Alright. Says we lost. Let's look at the planes. The Allies lost a 139 WH3. Alright. We lost 7 to flak. That would be all over Singapore. The rest were all ops losses. 13 planes. Let's see how many pilots that turns into. Ouch. 10 pilots killed. That's high. I don't like it. Alright, 16 days till we get some, what is that? Oh, transports. Woohoo! Alright, top pilots, we're still not very high. We got 2 kills. We're just not getting much combat in the air for my pilots to skill up. Nothing sunk this turn. Nothing new on the board here. Coming up. We got 2 days till we get several ships. Oiler, tank, AK, tanker, subchaser, AK. Okay. Bunch of merchies coming in. 2 days we also get a bunch of base forces. Production, let's see what we got. Engines, we got 12, 16, 17 engines built. 3 Nates, 2 Oscars, 2 Sallys, 2 Nels, 2 zeros, 1 of everything else. Alright. Device-wise, 44 engineers, 38 AV, 34 tanks, some support, infantry, then down into some marines, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright. My air production is coming along nicely. Not everything's fully built out yet, but I am going to 60 for my Nels and my Sallys, 90 for my zeros, 60 for the Oscars. Everything else is building up to 30. So we're probably about 60% of the way, maybe a little higher, of all my current generation aircraft factories being expanded to where I want them. So many of the R&D factories have fully been expanded to size 30. Now they have not been repaired up, but they are slowly making their way up. We have several aircraft coming in early 42, and then like mid 42, and then we jump to mid 43 and so forth. So we're slowly expanding all those as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the combat reporter here. I really need to clean this up because I keep forgetting to. You can see we have a lot of turn data in here. Alright, at sea, gonna have those sub attacks. At wake, Argonaut missed me twice. At truck, we got off the coast of truck, we got a sub attacking us. Over by the U.S., we got destroyers attacking us. And Georgetown, we cleared 59 mines, which makes me believe that might be all of them. Because that's only one task force clearing them, and another one should have arrived. So we will check that. On the ground, we only had a little bit of combat. We had some combat at Moulmein with a Thai unit attacking the British in that there, and we pushed them out, captured the base. Kagayan, we got artillery strike on us. I'm not sure why we lost so many men compared to them. Possibly because we just landed fresh troops and they were maybe disorganized. And we auto flip Babuyan. Nope, I'm sorry, that's not right. That's where we landed our paratroopers and captured the base on this little dot base here. Just want to clean up all these bases, get them done, so I don't forget about them. Amphibious, the only place we landed was at Kagayan. We dropped off some Marines and some tanks. Bunch of air strikes, all us. Bombing troops at Moulmein to support the attack in Changsha. Are in China, and then a bunch of airfields. We bombed them as well. Signet reports. We got Sitka, Anchorage, Sian, Port Moresby, Darwin, Prince Rupert. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And ops, unknown ops, loading. We wrote off Mary. Transport more garrisons. And the 8th RGC. What? It's a unit up in China. I don't know what the RGC stands for though. They upgraded some units. It's a small like 40 or 50 assault strength unit. We lost some troops at the landing at Kagayan. Some marine action. Sighting. Looks like a lot of subs being sighted. 10 allied ships near Menando. That's a lie. Yeah, a ton of enemy subs being sighted. Replacements. An Air Force base unit took some replacements. Repairs. Okay, AP, but that AP just arrived at Pescadores, I think, so we can just start put her in the repair yard there. Bunch of mine tenders just got finished converting at Nagasaki, so we'll get those sent out to bases with minefields to start tending them. Some air unit leaders being reassigned. Planes down for maintenance. 4 Mavises down? Wow. We captured 3 bases. 2 were by combat. 1 was auto-flipped. Intel. Bases being built. Us. Not us. Not us. Not us. Us. Not us. Alright. Interesting. Alright. I'll take some notes on that. Aircraft being damaged. And we got an AMC and a sub-tender arriving this turn. Sub-tender is not really needed at the moment. The AMCs, those are always needed. They are nice amphibious ships. So let's go ahead and close out of Combat Reporter and let's take a look around. First of all, I want to show some factories. So R&D, go ahead and sort alphabetically. We got 5 factories fully built out, not repaired, on the roofie. It comes on April 1st. There you can see they're slowly repairing up. As soon as these max out, these will go to the 5C 0. Got a bunch of SAM factories. Some Jills are all expanded to size 30. They're repairing a little bit, but they're not due to early 43. So once they start getting full out, they will be moved up to the N2, 2A, I believe, Jill. The max, the end version. Then of course, there's the Judy at 143. Those aren't repairing as fast as the Jill. Just luck of the roll. But same thing with those. Those will go to to the endgame duty once they start repairing up. The S. Irving, we haven't expanded those much. They're at 1043, so they haven't been, it's not their turn to be expanded out. Shindens are fully out because I bought them. Karu, same thing. The Tojos are expanded out because they arrive in mid 442, so you can see they're slowly repairing up. The Hellens are expanded out. They're slowly repairing up. The Peggies it's not their turn yet. The Franks, I'm starting to expand them and out now because they are 743. The Georges are all expanded now. The Frances are not because it's not their turn. Basically doing them by the earlier they come, the more I'm hitting them first because, it'll make the biggest chance of expanding on them. I try to do like 4 or 5 factories every turn. Depends on what I'm doing on the engines and building aircraft, so I don't crush my HI or my supply. Can flop over to air. You can see the zeros are almost at 80. Those will go to 90 total. The Kates are at 23 out of 30. The Babs are at 23 out of 30. The Vals and Jakes are already at their 30. The Nels are at 44. They will go all the way up to 60. Mavis are on their way to 30, 2 more days. Sally's will go to 60. The Nates are being built, but I'm not expanding them because we're just using up whatever engines we have left. Ands are going to 30. The Oscards are going to 60. The Dinas are already at 30, so they are good. And then the Tinas and the Sallys are going to 30 as well. And then engines. Pretty much everything's expanding up. All the ones in yellow will just keep expanding until they hit their max. Everything in the white here, the R&D ones, are going to 30 or repair all the way up like this one. For some reason it'll be 40. I think because it was converted and that's what it converted to. There's a fully repaired one, fully repaired. There's some more yellow ones being built, fully repaired, and so forth. These we're not touching. I have no use for them at the moment. And then there's one fully repaired turbojet and one repairing up. So that's kind of the plan for the engines there. Let's hop out here to Burma. We're moving up here. We just took Moulmein. This guy is cut off now. So even if he moves up here when we beat on him, well, he'll probably flee north anyways, but we get at least one shot at him. This other Thai unit, other division will be their next turn. We have a Thai unit here. Is that a Thai unit? Nope. That's just regular Japanese infantry. They're moving west. They're gonna come over here, take Tavoy and Murgai, and then come up the road along the coast, pushing whatever's in front of it. This guy is still alive. We sent bombers at him, but apparently they didn't fly due to some weather this turn. Malaya's turned down to them having 2 bases left. Everything else is mine. They got Temulo. Wow, you would think for 100 hits we'd have more than 30 damage. He must have a lot of engineers there. And then Singapore. Still dropping more troops off. I still have more troops on the way to Malaya so I can rebuild all of the divisions. Sumatra, nothing going on. Java, nothing going on. Borneo, really nothing going on. Another day or two, and this unit will be down in Pontianak. I'm not sure. And then we'll take that base. This guy will retreat into the swamp somewhere, or possibly along the trail out to this base. In this version, I don't know if I'll bother taking this base. I probably will, just so he can't have it, but it really has no purpose. So if he has troops out there sitting there, there's no supply there, no nothing. They'll just starve. Now that the Houston's out of the area and most likely sunk, my ships are coming back, picking these troops up, and we'll start grabbing other bases. Up in Luzon, all he has is Baton with 3 units there. My guess are they're like they're engineers, and everything else is at Clark, which we bombed the hell out of him. That's a 71 damage. All right. We have more AV support coming to Manila. Then we'll put a bunch of bombers here, and we'll just start bombing Clark and that locally, and let them just let them starve. We dropped off more troops here. Yeah, fatigue's a little high. You can see the 2 new troops. I'm hoping this might be enough assault with those tanks and the Marines to take the base. I hope, because that'll push these 4 units out of here and really open up the rest of this. He's moving another unit here. All right. Nothing going on around Babel Dayab. New Guinea is about the same. Down into the South Pacific, nothing going on. We got troops on these dot bases that are starving. They have 0 supplies. I need to get some supplies down there and then get them out of there. We're on the way with that, but it'll take a couple more days before ships get there. You can see a bunch of subs here at Truck, which is upsetting because I want to put KB in there and do some repairs. I might just go up and around, because it looks like he's only covering the southern half. These 3, he's not covering the north entrance. So there we are at Wake, trying to pick up those troops. 63 load. Still got what's left. So damn guns is taking forever. All right. Take a look at our picket ships. Should be nothing, no difference with them. Hopefully no sighting, light rain, thunderstorms, a light cloud, heavy rain, and overcast. Not much going on in Japan. We're moving some resources and oil down from the northern reaches from Hokkaido and Shikoku, and just moving stuff in at Nagasaki. And we're being careful not to put too many. We're not disbanding these task forces at Nagasaki because we're still within range of bombers in China. Wen Chao, come on. I know I told a guy to recon this, but we don't know what damage level is here. Changsha's at 13, Kukong at 26. None at Nanning, so they repaired. Okay. But let's see, what we got? One more day here. Yeah, he'll be in Wen Chao next turn, which means a turn after we can attack with a full another division. I'm hoping that'll be enough to rupture them. We will see. And we got another division right here moving in as well. So we should be in good spot to do some damage. Well, that is the turn. If you enjoyed watching it with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following along with the campaign and want to see how it ends and how long we go, just follow along. And if you want, go ahead and please click on that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that as well. Until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and we will talk with you later.